Hello everyone, I'm Alan, and what's this? What's going on here? It's Halo 4. This is Halo 4. Man, it's been a while, hasn't it? It's been a long time. This whole video is based on this gameplay because I played it last night. I popped Halo 3, also popped Halo 4 into my disk tray, you know, like a boss as you do, and because I was doing research for a new thing that I'm putting together, which, by the way, if it turns out, you know, if everything comes together and I get the right people in, because I'm writing a new thing, it's going to be incredible. It's going to be, well, I don't like to toot my own horn, but it's going to be great. I've got some great ideas, but that's going to take a long time, and that's for the future. But I popped this little bad boy in, and I was doing the research, scouting some locations, and I thought, no, I'm going to play some multiplayer. I haven't done this in months. And you will not believe this happened. This whole gameplay happened, and I was taken back because this is Mini Slayer. It's the best thing on Halo ever. Really, it's the best game type I've ever played ever in anything. It's pretty. They're little, tiny Spartans. They're smaller, but they got regular sized guns. And oh my god, it's brilliant. And I love that because I knew that this was a mod. It came out a long time ago, but for 343 to kind of, you know, incorporate it into the... it's brilliant. And I encourage that. So that's just Guru moving about. And I encourage that, 343. Thank you so very much. But, yeah, so I was thinking of topics to kind of talk about as this gameplay was going on. And I realised that maybe I should just talk about kind of my relationship with Halo 4. You know, how it's been. And basically, the whole deal with Halo 4, I was so excited, man. I couldn't contain myself. Things were happening in areas. I'm not going to go in depth. I don't want anyone to throw up. But listen, Halo 4 did things to me before it came out. I was super excited. I was very happy. I pre-ordered it. I went to the midnight launch, and man, I could not wait. November the 6th couldn't have come earlier. I think I was more hyped for this game than any other game. And of course, I got it. I played it. I think that was, other than Hitman Absolution and a bit of Black Ops 2, for 3 or 4 months, Halo 4 was the only game I played. I loved it. I thought it was just, amazing. But the problem was, I did that dumb thing that I always do with games, and I played it too much. And when I play a game too much, I begin to, you know, see all the faults, and it gets a bit samey, a bit... It's exactly what happened to me with Modern Warfare 3. Could have been a great game, Modern Warfare 3, but I played it too much. I played it to death, and, you know, I got bored with it. And then I started to get a bit bored with Halo 4, and it became a game of, I just want to level up. I want to get to 130 because I know I can. I know I have the skills. I can pay the bills. I can get to the highest level. And, you know, that was the focus. And so it kind of fell off a bit, you know. When you're just popping in and you're playing the game just to, you know, I beat the campaign on Legendary, I beat Spartan Ops, and by the time I was 100 and level 30, which all makes sense, level 130, I kind of had nothing to do, and the game didn't really... The community wasn't there. You know, with Halo 3, it had this amazing community. Everybody loved it. There was great game types to play just all over the gaff and shop and stuff. And, you know, it was incredible because you had lots of... people were making their own maps, their own game types. It was the in thing. And it was just a great thing to do, you know, a Halo night. But nowadays it doesn't really... You know, Call of Duty and Battlefield, they've kind of stolen the community a bit. And it's not really as big as it used to be. And I feel like, and it might just be because of me, the whole game has kind of fallen out of popularity over the past 5 or 6 months, and people haven't really been too into it. But now, when I went back onto it, you know, last night, it was a completely different game. You know, they've changed everything. If you go back onto Halo 4, that's not the game I bought in November. You know, every different type of game, it feels as if they got rid of all of the things that they changed, you know, like, I mean, not gameplay wise, but they got rid of I feel like they've finished Spartan Ops now, because there's no news on a season 2, and it finished such a long time ago. It didn't do too well either, so can't really see that coming back. They've changed the names, you know, they've got rid of that whole Infinity Slayer thing. It's done. It's not, it's like Team Slayer, Big Team Slayer. They've completely changed every game type. Now the top one's Big Team Slayer, and there's a bunch of stuff. Also, Team Slayer is a DLC exclusive now, which I'm not quite sure what that is about. But you know, they've changed a bunch of stuff around, and yes, other than Minecraft, I can't think of a game that's really changed as much as this. It's nuts, man. It's crazy how different this game is. But you know, obviously now we have minis. I'm not saying I'm coming back to it. I probably won't. You know, I've been playing a bit more. But I just can't. I don't know, man. It just doesn't have that kind of great buzz that Halo 3 had. Halo 3 is going to be free soon, so I'll probably just be playing that with my friends, and that's going to be amazing, isn't it? Halo 3 coming back. I did a Halo 3 game night with my friends, which I have a few days ago. Well, it was fun as knobs. It was brilliant. But that's honestly never happened to me with Halo 4. Halo 4 for me is just doing machinimas, which is what I do now. And a little spoiler not spoiler, but a little hint to what I am working on. And you know, it's playing on my own, playing Infinity Slayer on my own. And it's probably because, you know, I don't have as many friends playing Halo 4. I'm just a little bit, you know, it's a bit annoying that I was so, that was a pen clicking, so just psyched for this game, and I don't know, man, it didn't really, it wasn't as good as I thought it could have been. I mean, it's a good game at its core, the graphics are still amazing, everything was worked on, but, I mean, Halo 5's coming out soon, and apparently they're using a new engine, so that should be topperoo, and I'll get that. I'll get Halo 5 eventually, but I might not even get it on day of release. Who knows? I mean, I was up and down with the whole Halo 4 idea. There were points where I thought, no, I'm not going to get it. But you know, obviously, I was super hyped and couldn't wait to get it. I followed that game like crazy. But anyway, I know I sucked in this gameplay. That's because, as I said, I haven't really been playing it much. Normally, I kick ass. I'm a pro. I'm an MLG. You might know me. Sure, but I sucked, but the gameplay was still great because it was mini tiny little people, and that is fun, and you can find that in Team Throwback and Action Sack. But I will say this, people mostly vote for Fiesta because they like using all of the different weapons, because people are dumb and annoying. I'm sure all of that is coherent.